Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. How are you? And I hope you all are well. Today we are going to learn what are relational operators, logical, exponential, and arithmetic operators. And we are going to learn all of them in today's video with examples. And I am going to write the example codes so that you can understand it easily. So let's start our video. First of all, relational operators. What are relational operators? Relational operators are used to compare values and use only Boolean values. Like what are Boolean values? We have learned this about in previous classes. What are Boolean values? Boolean values are either true or false. These are the Boolean values, and the relational operators use these values when we compare uh, with the values with the inputs that we have given. So these are the relational operators. Relational operators. This symbol is less than, greater than, not is equal to, is equal to. Is equal to is used double time so that it is compare. It means comparing. Double is equal to means comparing. Single is equal to means assigning, and greater than equal to, less than equal to, and equal to. It is an assignment operator which we assign values using single equal to. We compare values using double equal. This is the difference between single and double is equal to. Let's run a program and see how relational operator works. So let's take input from the user. A is equal to input int of input. Let's print, and let's take another value b is equal to int of input, two values. Let's write a program which compares to two values and gives the output as either it is a true or false. Print a greater than b. Run. So let's give our first input 3, 4. False, because a is not greater than b. That is why we have got false. Let's run once again and see what is the output. If 4, 3, true, because a is greater than b. This is the use of greater than operator. Let's use less than operator. It now a is less than b. 4, 3, false. False is the output, because a is not less than b. 4 is not less than 3. And let's use is equal to operator. Double is equal to, which is used to compare two values. If one value is equal to another value, if a is equal to b, then see, let's run 3, 4. False, because a is not equal to b. Let's run once again. 4, 4. True, because 4 is equal to 4. This is true. And this is how the relational operators works. Just like this, greater than, less than, is equal to, greater than, equal to, less than, and equal to. These are all the relational operators. Let's compare strings, and we can compare values, and we can also compare the strings. Let's see how strings are compared. Let's take print a b c is equal to a b c is equal to a b c. What is the output? Output will be true. Run. True is the output. Let's take A, B, C in small letters. False. Why ABC is not equal, capital ABC is not equal to small ABC? It is because Python is case sensitive. So uh, if a capital A is given, then a capital A is only equal to a capital A, not a small a. That's how Python works. That is why Python is case sensitive. So let's write a program to check if first three characters of strings are same. Our input is Apple application. Output should be true. Let's write a program. Write a program to check if first three characters of two strings are same. So first we need to take the input from the user. So A is equal to take string input, we use only input. To take integer input, we use in of input. Take another input, integer in string input, A and B. A and B. So, we need to separate the first three characters of A and the first three characters of B. So take first first of A is equal to A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. In the question, it is clearly given that first three characters. We have learned about indexing in the strings in the previous video. If you did not see the previous video, please go to the previous video on mastering strings, and there you will be having the slicing and indexing of strings. So let's take first three characters of B. First of B, B of 0 plus B of 1 plus B of 2. It gives the first three characters of A. It gives the first three characters of B. So print A. So print first of A equal to first of B. Let's run. Give the input apple application application. So let's see what is the output. The output should be true, because first three characters of A is equal to first three characters of B. Other input ball, banana, false, because first three characters of uh, A is not equal to first three characters of B. This is how you compare uh, two strings. So let's go to logical operators. Logical operators are used to perform logical operations on Boolean values and gives Boolean output true or false as the result. There are three types of logical operators. The first one is and second one is or, and third one is not. I will explain you them in an easy manner. So let's go to and. What is and operator? And you need to remember that if and comes, if any of the condition in and is false, the output is false. If any of the condition in or is true, the output is true. And if for not, if it is a true, then output is false. This is the difference between the and or not. So coming to and operator gives true if both the boolean values are true, else false. So let's run. Print. um let's take 2 is greater than b 3, and 3 is greater than 4. So what will be the output for this input? So 2 is not greater than 3. 3 also not greater than 4. Then both are false. The output should be false. Let's run. See, the output is false. Let's change this. 3 is greater than 4. 4 is greater than 3. See, what will be the output? Because the output should be 3 is not greater than 4. So it is false. 4 is greater than 3. It is true. But when we are using and, if either one of the condition is false, then output would be false. Let's run this. See, the output is false. Let's take 5 is greater than 2. 1 is greater than 0. Both are true, then the output should be true. Let's run. So, output is true. This is the how AND operator works. Let's see how OR operator works. OR operator, I have told you that either one of the condition is true, then output will be true. Let's make this false. 1 is greater than 2, which is false, and 1 is greater than 0, which is true. Then the output should be true. Run. See, the output is true. If 2 is greater than 1, both are true, then the output is true. See, output is true. So let's make 1 is greater than 2, 0 is greater than 1. Both are false, then the output is false. So this is how OR operator works. Let's see how NOT operator works. NOT of 3 greater than 1. 3 is always greater than 1. But if we use NOT, if the condition is true, then output would be false. Let's run. See, the output is false. Let's take 1 is greater than 3. It is false. Then, but while we are using NOT operator, the output will be true. See, true. This is the difference between AND, OR, and NOT operators. I hope you all understood. So let's go to arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators, we are going to learn about modulus operator. What is modulus operator? It looks like percentile and we call it modulus. Modulus operator gives the remainder as an output. That's how modulus operator works. See, 6 modulus 3. 6 by 3. Remainder is 0. Because 6 is divisible by 3. Because and the remainder is 0. If it is not divisible by 3, if 2, if 3 is not divisible by 2, then the remainder would be 1. 2, 1 ja 2 plus 1, 3. So 1 is the remainder. The output is 1. This is modulus operator. You need to remember that modulus operator gives a remainder as an output. So let's write a program to determine given input is even or odd, and our input is 4, output is even. So let's write a program. Let's take input from the user. A is equal to int of input. So we take input from the user. If we want an integer input, we use int. If you want a string input, we don't use int. We only use string. A is equal to int of input. Next, if a percentile 2 is equal to 0, print even, else print odd. Did you? I will explain you this program. So here we have taken a as input from the user. So if a percentile 2, if a divided by 2, if the remainder is 0, then it is divisible by 2. So it is an even. If it is not divisible and the remainder is 1, then the output would be odd. Let's see. Let's run the program and write So we take this input 4, and the output should be even. 4, even. Let's run once again. 3, odd. 5, odd. Because the remainder, when we divide by 2, 5 by 2, the remainder would be 1. That is why it is odd. This is about modulus operator. And let's go to exponential operator. Exponent operator. To calculate the power, we use exponent operator. It's looks like we use, for multiplication we use single star. For exponent we use double star. That's the difference between 1 and 2 stars. For 1 star we use multiplication, double star we use exponents. So let's print so print 2 exponent 3, which means 2, which means 2 into 2, 2 into 2. Output should be 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Output should be 8. Let's run. See, output is 8. If you use exponential, it divides in an exponential, it multiplies in an exponential form. So let's take another, take it from here, 10 into 4. 10 exponential 4. Then the output should be 10 4 zeros. Let's see. See, 10 4 zeros. 10,000 is the output. This is how exponential operator works. So let's write a program on exponential operator. Write a program where the given two integers a and b, and find the greatest among a power b and b power a, and print value. So here we have two inputs, input 1, 2, input 2, 3, and output should be 9. Here, did you understand the question? The question is to write a program where two integers are given, a and b as an input are given, and we need to find the greatest among the two integers whose a power b and b power a, and print the value. So let's take input from the user. A is equal to int of input, b is equal to int of input, a is equal to int of input, b is equal to int of input. So here we will take two inputs from the user. So let's print a, b is greater than b power a. Then print a power b, else print b power a. So let's run this and let's give the input we have been given 2 and 3. 2 3. See, output is 9. Let's take another input 2 and 5, then output should be 30. So run once again. Input is 2 and 5. Output is 32. So this is how you use exponential operator. I hope this video is very helpful to you, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.